Ah, 2019. What a great beginning of the year. 2018 was pretty exciting. I had a lot of good things happen. Got used to being retired, and I did get married, so that was awesome. Let me preface this video by reminding you of why my voice is the way it is. Remember that it is not a result of drugs or alcohol. It is just because of my muscular dystrophy. Today I want to talk to you about how to deal with law enforcement. As a retired police officer, I've had a lot of interaction with other police officers. In 1990 I started my career, and in 2000 I was diagnosed with my muscular dystrophy, and that led me to be transferred to a civilian position as a child protective investigator. And that was a challenging job, but it was a pretty successful 27-year career. I know that when I got transferred from a certified law enforcement job to where I was a civilian, it was weird how my interaction with police officers changed. Some of them knew why I was transferred and they knew about my condition, so I had no issue with them. It was the people that I didn't know that if I would call them for assistance, they would show up and immediately, based on my appearance, make a preconceived notion that I was either drunk or under the use of some type of substance because of how my face appeared or how my speech was. So they wouldn't even ask questions or do any basic research. They would assume that I was impaired, and then I had to explain to them why my speech was the way it was, why my face, some of my eyes appeared a little bit half opened, and why my hands and things were wrong and my walk was screwed up. So I got really frustrated with that because it happened so often, about 3 to 4 times a week, where before I'd even be able to do my investigation, I'd have to go through that. So it got to the point where every time someone would show up, I would send them a message on their computer that I'm impaired, so when you get here, don't freak out. And, if you have any questions, ask me before you assume that there's something wrong with me. So that's kind of how I deal with that. Maybe a year ago, while I was engaged to my now wife, she bought me this bracelet that I'm wearing that is kind of like a medical alert bracelet. Basically what it says is, it says my name and my date of birth, and on the back of it, it says that I have muscular dystrophy, and it says things that I won't be able to do that people are going to want me to do. Also, I'm excited about my ring because it shows that I'm really married, so that's kind of cool. So anyway, when you say if you get pulled over, you want to be courteous and polite, of course, but you want to let them know prior to them going into their whole spiel about what's wrong with you. Let them know what you have and the things how it affects you. Sometimes they may not want to hear it, but try to let them know anyway. So one of the things they have to do when they're going to do an assessment of you or make you do field sobriety test, they're going to at least ask you if you have a medical condition, or they're supposed to ask you if you have a medical condition that would cause you not to be able to do their test. One of the first things they need to do, and a lot of times they document the fact that you smell of alcohol which if you're not drinking, kind of hard for them to have that, because they need to at least have that to ask you to do the field sobriety test. But sometimes they won't make you go that far, but if they do, I'll let them know that I'm going to fail 4 out of the 5 tests. I won't be able to walk. I won't be able to stand on one leg for 20 seconds, so that would be 1 strike against me. I won't be able to walk the line where you take 9 steps, turn around and walk 9 steps, so I'd fail that one. The third one, I wouldn't be able to blow in the breathalyzer because the muscles in my face and around my mouth are too weak. So that's 3 I'd fail. And then the 4th one, if they try to make me follow the pen with my eyes, I wouldn't be able to do that. So I'd have 4 strikes against me, And the only thing I'd have on my favor is that I wouldn't be able to. They have no evidence that I'm drinking because I can't, blow in the machine. So they could probably arrest me, but then I would request that they take blood from me. And when the blood came back, zero evidence of alcohol in my system and zero evidence of drugs in my system, that'd be a problem for their case. So fortunately, I haven't had that happen yet, but there's been a number of times where the first thing they say is, how much have I had to drink or what kind of drugs am I using? And that's very, very annoying, but I'm not someone with thin skin where I get offended by everything. I just deal with it, address it, and pray that they do the right thing. But if they don't, I'm still okay because I'm not going to have any evidence to show that I am impaired based on alcohol or drugs because I never drink and never drive. So those are a couple things I deal with. The other thing is last week I got a restriction on Facebook because apparently I was trying to have too many people invited to my group. God forbid I try to help people get motivated and how to deal with their disability, but I guess Facebook has rules. I'm not mad at them. I just hope that they would remove that restriction, and maybe if you guys are willing to do this and you feel compelled to do this, if you'd share my videos with your friends that may benefit from this, share it with all your friends and invite them to join my group. I think you can do that, or at least direct them to my page. Also, I have a YouTube page now where these videos are being posted because I think I'll be able to reach more people on YouTube. So if you go into my name, ERIC Cullens, CULLENS, and I think click on that page, and I believe it'll bring up some title like Living with Muscular Dystrophy or something like that. So it'd be great if you subscribe to that and share that as well. I hope you have a great new year. I look forward to hopefully getting to know more of you guys on a personal level. I would love some comments or interaction on Facebook so I know that these are helping you or things that I can do that may benefit you more. A lot of you people aren't even disabled, but if I can encourage you as well, allow me to do what God put me here for. I'm not doing this for my own. I'm doing it because I think God laid it on my heart to try and help people find joy in their life, no matter what's going on. I know everybody has things they're dealing with. Everyone has their cross to bear. But let me be a blessing to you, not because of me, but because of what God's doing in my life to put me on this or give me this platform. Love you guys, praying for you. And please engage with me so I know that these are actually working for the purpose they're meant to work. All right? God bless you. Bye-bye.